Good Erev Shabbos. I hope you and your family are well. Now, in this week's Torah portion of Pekudei, we have the description of the completion of the first communal building, the tabernacle, the Mishkan, in the desert. And we are told that the beginning of the construction started on the day after Yom Kippur, when Moses came down and the Jewish people were forgiven for the sin of the golden calf. It then only took them a couple of months to actually build the tabernacle, but the start of the usage and the inauguration only happened 6 months later, several months after the completion of the tabernacle. And the questions are asked: why was it that we delayed in using the tabernacle from the time it was completed till another couple of months later, till the 1st of Nisan? Now, the Be'er Yosef, Rabbi Yosef Salant, who's a rabbi, a teacher from the previous century, gives us a very important message and idea which we can relate to our everyday life. Now, when it came to the sin of the golden calf, the Jewish people's main issue, especially amongst the men, was the lack of patience. They were told that Moses would be up for 40 days and 40 nights. And when it came to that 40th day, and Moses seemingly had not appeared yet, the men folks started getting a bit panicky and their minds started racing, and then one thing led to another, and they started building this intermediary, the golden calf. Had they exercised the idea of patience, then they would never have got into the trouble, and they would not have had the sin of the golden calf. So therefore, Rabbi Yosef Salant tells us that after the completion of the construction, Hashem wanted to teach them a lesson, a correction, to teach them patience. It was completed, but they would have to show patience and wait to the actual beginning of the usage of the tabernacle. Now let's relate this to our everyday life, everyday situations. What an amazing virtue to have, patience. So many negative situations would be avoided if we would just show that little bit of patience. We're in a traffic jam and we started getting all agitated. Show a little bit of patience. Somebody starts saying things to us and we want to react straight away. No, just be a bit patient with ourselves, with our emotion, and then maybe we'll react or say something later once we've been a bit more considered. So this week, as we finish the book of Shemot and we learn this lesson of patience, let's see how we can apply that to our everyday living. Wishing you and your family a Shabbat Shalom.